A formerly oppressed country of Southeast Asia, Myanmar is becoming a more and more attractive destination for curious tourists and adventurous thrill seekers. A beautiful country rich with culture and tradition has stolen the hearts of many who has visited the country. More and more people who are traveling to Myanmar are in the age group of young adults in their 20s. During summers and winter breaks in college, or right after graduation, is a great time for college students to travel to places before they have to start their full-time jobs. So here's a short college student's guide to visiting Myanmar. First off, the best time to visit the country is between the months of November and March, after the monsoon season, so you can avoid the heavy rain and floods, but before the extreme heat waves arrive for the summer. The official currency in Myanmar is called kyat, and 10,000 kyats is equivalent to about 10 US dollars. Since the biggest note is a 10,000 kyats note, carrying cash can be a hassle. Although more businesses are accepting credit and debit cards, cash is still essential to have when traveling around the country. As for modes of transportation, there are trains that run throughout the city, but aren't very sanitary and are very time-consuming to use. Buses are also used by the locals, but there are no specific guides for foreigners to show which destinations the buses are headed to. The best way to travel would be by taxi, which you can stop on the streets or at taxi stands. However, the cabs are usually not run by a meter, so you have to bargain with the cab driver for the price before you get on the cab. For short distances, trishaws can also be used to get to places. As Myanmar is still a very conservative country, public displays of affection should be reduced to a minimum, as they are frowned upon in public. Two of the top travel destinations in Myanmar are Bagan, an ancient city rich with history and filled with pagodas, temples, and breathtaking sunset views, and Inle, a city built on water. The unique methods of farming and fishing can be observed while visiting this exceptional city. As for souvenirs, Burmese handcrafted tapestries are one of a kind that would make great gifts for friends and family back home. Myanmar is also famous for their jade and rubies, along with other precious stones, so these can also be bought for keepsakes. The Bujo market in the former capital city of downtown Yangon offer these items for sale, as well as other countless handcrafted artwork. Burmese traditional food can be a peculiar taste to some people. However, most dishes are filled with distinct and mouth-watering flavors and can be bought in many restaurants that sell traditional Burmese cuisine. Burmese food mostly consists of curry that uses a lot of salt and oil and is eaten with rice. Side dishes are also given to complement the main curry dishes. If you're used to trying new things and if you're feeling daring, try food like braised pork intestines from street vendors in Chinatown. Burmese snacks and desserts are also worth trying and are very affordable. Most desserts are sweet and contain coconut, but there are others that also have a savory taste. As for drinks, sugarcane stands are seen on the side of the streets, and the juice is made fresh to order. There's nothing like a chill glass of sugarcane juice to cool you down on a hot summer's day. Tea time is also a norm in Myanmar, and Burmese milk tea can be ordered at tea shops in a variety of different combinations of sweetness and the strength of the tea. As the official drinking age in Myanmar is 18, college students who are still under 21 can legally drink here. Local beers are popular with tourists, and one of the more popular brands is called Myanmar beer, and it has the taste of a traditional lager, while another brand called Dagon is more of a darker ale. Nightlife in Yangon is becoming very lively, but be aware that prostitution is still a big illegal yet recurrent issue in the country. Hookup culture is not common, so if you see a local girl coming on to you, chances are you might get charged for a night spent with her. Just a few more general tips and you'll have the basics down to start planning your trip to Myanmar. Tap water in Myanmar is not safe for drinking, as it's not filtered. Boiling the water will make it safe to drink, but as the filtered water is about 20 cents, it's more convenient to buy drinking water. International adapters are also necessary, as there isn't an official type of outlet that is installed in homes and businesses. Also, keep in mind that the voltage in Myanmar is 230 volts, so make sure it's safe to plug in your different devices. It also might be a good idea to bring basic medicine like aspirin or paracetamol, cold and flu tablets, diarrhea and nausea medication, and antibiotics, to avoid the risk of not being able to get access to them while traveling to remote places outside of the cities. Hopefully, this short video has provided you with a brief insight on what to expect when traveling to the Golden Land of Myanmar. Last but not least, make sure to visit the major landmark in Yangon, the Shwedagon Pagoda, to witness its glory and experience the role that culture and religion play in this welcoming country. Good luck and hope you enjoy your time in Myanmar!